Hello my beautiful friends, welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing very well. This week I'm having quite a busy work week working from home, and I thought this was the perfect opportunity for me to share with you what I eat in a few busy days and show you some really quick and easy meals that I am loving at the moment. Eva has also come to say hello. Oh, that's wholesome. So yes, work life has been busy lately between YouTube and the podcast, and balancing that with a few other jobs that I do. It definitely can be difficult to prioritize like nourishing your body and making really delicious food. So hopefully this video can show you a few different ways that I like to try and prioritize eating delicious food whilst being super busy. Definitely not a super easy task. And honestly, I'm not great at it, but hopefully this will be good for me as well. Anyway, let's get into the kitchen. Let's make breakfast. I'm gonna prep some tofu that I can enjoy throughout the week, and we're gonna make some really yummy breakfast sandwiches. So to start my breakfast sandwich, I am making some tofu bacon, which is essentially just some barbecue baked tofu that is super delicious. So I started by making this, and then when it came to making my sandwich, I put some vegan mayo and vegan butter, as well as lettuce, tomato, salt, and pepper, and the tofu bacon onto some fresh bread. Super delicious. Then for lunch, I made some nachos. I put some corn chips with vegan cheese in the oven, and then made a bean mix with some onion, olive oil, and taco seasoning, followed by some tinned tomatoes as well as black beans, which I fried up for a few minutes. Then when it came to plating, I started with my corn chips, the bean mix, some fresh salsa, guacamole, store-bought vegan sour cream, and some coriander on top. I also had this with one of these raspberry sodas. Super delish. Okay, so busy work day today. It's coming to an end. I am gonna make a really quick and easy dinner for my housemate and I tonight. I'm making this like really easy, yummy peanut butter fried rice, and I put rice on earlier today. Where is it? I put rice on earlier today. I know that rice for fried rice is usually better if you do it the day before. Anyway, that wasn't happening. So I have rice ready to go, and I'm gonna make this yummy, peanut butter, like soy sauce for the fried rice. It should be really yummy. I'm honestly feeling pretty tired right now, so really excited to get dinner done and in my body so I can relax for the rest of the evening. Should be really yummy, so let's get into it. So whilst I make this delicious peanut butter fried rice, I wanted to say a big thank you to my friends at Squarespace who have sponsored today's video. You know by now I love Squarespace so very much. I host and design my own website with them, and I highly recommend that you do the same if you are looking to expand or grow your business in some way. So the thing I love about Squarespace so much is that not only is it a creative space where you can really be, for lack of another better word, creative with what you want to do to your website, but as well as that, it is super functional and easy to use. And they also have a really great commerce back section. So if you are someone like me who's selling products or services, it is really easy to do all of that in one place. You don't need to hire a web designer. You can do it yourself. Trust me, I am not the best with web design kind of things, but I managed to figure it out in some way. So if you are looking to host or design your own website, I definitely recommend using Squarespace. You can head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, you can go to squarespace.com/AmandaDux and use my code AmandaDux, which will get you 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. Okay, and this is my fried rice all done. It is so good. I highly recommend trying this out. Super easy to make, just packed full of frozen veg as well, which makes it a very quick cleanup as well, which we definitely love. Hello, it is almost 6 p.m. Maybe it even is 6 p.m. at this point. I'm not too sure. It's been a really long work day today. I Shot some reels though. So for lunch today, I was just eating what I was filming. I made this tofu rice bowl, which I'm loving at the moment. And I also filmed a reel for some choc chip cookies. So I snacked on those as well today. Both those recipes should be up on Instagram by the time this YouTube video is up. So definitely go and check them out if you are looking for a delicious vegan choc chip cookie recipe. And also if you're looking for a new lunch or dinner meal idea, because I'm loving that tofu rice bowl so much. Tonight is also a busy night. I have my netball semi-final on tonight, and as you may know, a couple of nights a week I do play netball, and sometimes that really does impact, like, well, most of the time it impacts the time that I eat, because it's usually around dinner time that I'm playing. I have been getting in the habit lately of like not eating until I get home, and then it's like 8:30 or 9, which is honestly my bedtime, and so I'll end up having like toast for dinner or something like that. Tonight I'm gonna try and eat before I go, because I want to be feeling nourished when I'm on the court, and I also kind of know that I won't make myself a proper dinner if I don't make it now. Anyway, I had this vision of making a vegan ravioli soup for dinner, because it's pretty quick and easy to make, but I went to the supermarket this week, they had no vegan ravioli, so I'm gonna do a vegan gnocchi soup. Is that weird? I don't know if that's weird. It definitely could be. I got some of the baby gnocchi, so the small one, and I'm gonna add in like some kidney beans, and I'm also gonna add in some spinach, and hopefully it'll be nice and hearty and delicious, and also quick to make. Anyway, let's get into it, because I'm kind of in a bit of a rush. So let's make dinner. So to make this dinner, I put some onion and olive oil into a saucepan, fried it up, added in some liquid vegan chicken stock, as well as some tinned tomatoes, some salt and some pepper. Then I added in the gnocchi, and I left this to cook for about 3 to 5 minutes before adding in some red kidney beans as well as some fresh spinach, and cooking this for a further 1 minute. Super delicious, super easy meal to make. I definitely recommend trying it out if you haven't already. Hello, good morning. Today is another working from home day, and I'm just gonna have a really quick classic breakfast this morning before I get into quite a busy day. I actually got this hazelnut milk from the supermarket the other day. I had never seen this before. I don't know if I just wasn't looking properly or if it's new, but I'm gonna have a classic Amanda Ducks breakfast of an iced cacao and avo toast today, and we're gonna have hazelnut iced cacao, which is very exciting because chocolate hazelnut is arguably my favorite flavor in the entire world. Oh my god, look at the color of this hazelnut milk. That's chocolate milk. What in the world? I am so curious to try this hazelnut milk right now, because it is not what I was expecting. Oh my god. I'm not even joking. This tastes like Nutella, like literally. Oh my god. Okay, yes, I recommend this milk. Wow. I feel like it's really hard to get a hazelnut milk that actually tastes like really strong like hazelnut. Wow. Okay, so I'm having my iced cacao and I'm having my avo toast, and that's gonna be my breakfast today. So for lunch, I decided to make a barbecue chickpea bowl. I put some chickpeas, olive oil, soy sauce, barbecue sauce, and liquid smoke, as well as some herbs and spices into a bowl, mixed this all together, and then placed it onto a baking tray to bake for about 20 minutes. Whilst this was baking, I snacked on one of these choc brownie balls, which I just love so much. They are super delicious, my favorite snack at the moment. When it came to serving my lunch, I had some couscous, which I had cooked, which is so quick and easy to cook. I put it into a bowl with some spinach, my barbecue chickpeas, some cucumber, and some vegan mayonnaise. I I also topped it with some snow pea sprouts, and this was a super quick and delicious lunch. When it came to dinner, I was cooking for myself, my boyfriend, and Miss Cara R. Reedy, who, if you're new here, is my gorgeous housemate. I was making us ramen, which is so delish. Started with some noodles as well as the broth and some puffed tofu, also some broccoli and some mushrooms for them, corn for all of us, as well as sesame oil, chili oil, and some shallots on top. Super nourishing, hearty dinner, a great way to end a few busy days. Hope you enjoyed today's video and got lots of yummy vegan meal inspo.